We're live.
Shit.
Yep, it says we're live.
Okay. There you go.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna head to the broadcast voice channel.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. What is happening? Real Rookie Racing YouTube. How are we doing tonight? My goodness. Is it good to see a race on the Top Gear test track? Just going to be getting a few things sorted on my end before going into it. But again, welcome back. But again, welcome back. But again, welcome back. Whoops. Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for showing up tonight. We're enjoying some high speed, high thrills action on the Top Gear test track. Yep, yes I did, Josh. Thank you for noticing that. I did do that. I was live on our own YouTube page, making sure that the live stream is going. Stream appears to be pretty smooth though, getting a little bit of stutter, but it's coming back. Doesn't appear that our track description is doing much here, unfortunately, so I will have to do a little bit of the commentary as far as where we are on track. It was, yes, I was like a broken record player, Josh. Oh my goodness, do my eyes deceive me. We have Jesus in the server doing a Miata race. This is very exciting news. I wish I was on track to challenge him, but we're excited to do our broadcast anyways. We're here with Articulate Fox. He's just come around the hammerhead there. Coming up to the follow-through. He is flat out. Oh, we're switching over to Rev. He's past the tire wall. Coming up to the second to last corner. And then famously, Gambon. And across the line. There goes Rev. Off the track, probably returning to pits here. Jesus himself has joined us through the hammerhead. Really excited for this one, guys. The Top Gear test track is a favorite of mine. I'm a big fan of the show. Really great model of the track, too. Great to see some of the extra bits and planes loitering around. I was telling the guys in the chat earlier, it was much like I remember it in Forza Motorsport 4 back on the Xbox 360. This was a featured track, and Jeremy Clarkson did some commentary talking about some of the cars that were included in the game, and that was I was a really big fan of that. It was great. Jesus running the splendid livery for the practice session. I don't know if this will be consistent through the rest, but wouldn't mind a cheeky fight with Fox and Jesus tonight, Josh says. It certainly will be fun to watch, nevertheless. Absolutely, my friend. We're still following with Jesus here. We're going to take a look at his line. Downshift, nice sweeping, long left-hander. Gets the rear end out a bit. Good corrective steering. Really clean line through here. Oh, switch to articulate Fox here. As he comes into the hammerhead. Oh, hello. Whoops. There we go. That's better. Coming up to the follow-through here. We've lost Fox. No. What did he do? Let's see how he does. Through the tire wall. Coming up to the second to last corner here. Has a bit of a moment, but reels it in. Oh, a little bit of a missed apex there, but he's across the line. Second place, that's a time of 120.8. Jesus leading the pack, not unfamiliar with the front of the field here by about 3/10. Roughly. Front of the field looking set to be a good race. If Fox here can give Jesus a run for his money, I'd be excited to see how that goes. Certainly keeping up with him in race pace. Seeming to be following Jesus around on track, looking to watch his line. Incoming for the hammerhead. Misses the first cone, a little bit wide through the second one, but hopefully going to carry that extra momentum. Keep his speed going. Jesus is a very funny name, this is very true. But he's a great driver, so sometimes you gotta let things like that slide. Oh, Boogie parked in the middle of the hammerhead here. Nick Cruz may be scared by that. Had to slow down his lap there. Third place, but we're gonna hop on with Ricky. Double downshift for the... Oh my goodness. Long left-hander starting the lap. Passed the tire wall the first time. King Flash. Getting right up on the apex there, touching the dirt. But he keeps it going, starting a new lap here. About 8.5 minutes left in our practice session before we're going to get into qualifying, so anybody who's thinking about participating, it is an open race, come join us. We're on the Real Rookie Racing server. Go find it on Assetto Corsa. Join the server. Download the livery pack. Join the discussion. We've got some people in the race chat right now if anybody wants any tips. Setup. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Following Flash up through the follow-through here. A little bit of a wide line, but keeps his momentum. Loading it up for the left-hander. Looks like we're going to get a sight of Buggy coming out of the pits. Not a super competitive lap at the moment from Buggy, but we're going to see what he can do on this run. We'll keep an eye on him as we go through the broadcast and rotate through some of the cars here, but the Arsenal livery coming up through Chicago here. A really strong livery color, the red and the blue contrast there, but you can tell who it is from a mile away, I'll tell you that. Following Bot Lando here. 4th place. About a 1.5 seconds off the leading pace, but really keeping his momentum there through the final corner at Gambon. Dark Lounge getting up behind him. 22-0 currently for Botlando. Let's see if he can improve. As we follow with Buggy coming up. Oh man, through the tire wall. Coming up again to the second to last corner. The back arch. Into Gambon. Loading it up, good corner speed across the line. Let's see what he can do here. Ricky Richmond putting himself up into 5th behind Bot Lando with a 23.6. A pretty decent gap there between 4th and 5th. I'm sure we'll get some more people loading up and slotting into that gap there. Maybe as the lap times come down. Ricky Richmond, oh, he's in the dirt. Across the line, let's see, is it anything? 23.3, okay. Brought it down by a couple tenths there. Ricky Richmond going really wide off track there. That lap is unfortunately not going to count. A little bit of a momentum killer going into the final corner there, but Jesus might be able to get a slipstream off him and improve that lap. Mr. Techley Sim Racing in the chat, thank you for making it to the stream. I wish you good health for you and the family, of course, as always. We are going to see some gnarly figure 8 shenanigans. I have no doubt in my mind. Oh. Bit of a battle going on here for Dark Lounge going into Chicago. Him and King Flash following each other around in the standard Miata livery. Will they have anything to say? Oh, we've got some figure 8 shenanigans. Oh no. Okay, so for those who don't know, like I said before, the Top Gear test track is a figure of 8, which means the two directions of the track will be using the same part and crossing paths at the same time. So it's used to, oh, as Ricky takes a very, very thin line through the corner there. Oh my goodness. There, right at that part that Ricky just went through, there is the two parts of the track connect. And if you have more than one car on track, it is very easy to see how some of them at some point may have a coming together. This track is typically used to test cars one at a time, which is why the figure of 8 is usable. Typically, but as you can see, as Dark Lounge just found out, there will be cars coming at him full speed through the follow-through as he takes this first corner here, so really excited to see how that's going to work out. We've got W13 joining us. Really well done with the all the extra bits on the track. I really like how they painted on the lines for each corner and have the cones and the brake markers as well. Typically with some of these mod tracks that are easy to find, you'll get a low quality one, but this has just about everything you would expect it to have. Especially as we get to I'm sure many will know the end of the Assetto Corsa 1 life cycle. Hopefully the new Assetto Corsa Evo coming out in January will be just as good and accessible as Assetto Corsa 1, which we're in right now, has been for us. Some more Miata races, I'm sure, coming up with that. Alrighty, looks like that's the end of our practice session. We're going to head into our qualifying sessions shortly here. We've got a few last-minute people joining. Oh, a few people on track here. Spread of the field right now. Within the top 7 there, it's pretty close. looking forward to see what some other people some other laps that other people can throw down. Many apologies, stumbling over my words here. But really looking forward to it. We've got Botlando going backwards on track, everybody. Oh! Just past the follow-through. He's doing a lap backwards. Not much to say here. Botlando. As we have Stefan. Last minute. What livery is this? What are we looking at here? Give me just a moment here, folks. Let me take a peek. What the hell? Oh, it's okay. So it's the That's pretty good. He's got the new driver tag, alright. And then we've got the McLaren Real Rookie livery as well. This one's pretty nice to look at. Not bad. A little bit of stutter here. As we see W13 getting a lap in. Botlando's signature move. Now that's the camera angle I was waiting for. That's perfect. Yep, there we go. Through the tire barrier. Excellent. And we get my POV. There we go. Excellent. We've got a full field here. Look at this. Who's excited for some Mazda Miata qualifying? Coming up here in just a minute. Current rundown. We've got Jesus. First place. What else would you expect? 1 minute, 20 seconds, 0.582. We've got Articulate Fox in second, just 0.3 behind. Well, really 0.2 and change behind. We've got Botlando following up about a little under a second slower. About 0.7. We've got Nick Cruz following up in fourth, just 0.3 behind Botlando. Ricky Richmond in fifth. Rev 174. And lest we forget, our usual broadcaster, Buggy. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Qualifying has begun. Jesus has made a quick escape. My goodness. Let's see, oh man, can't even keep up with him. Here we go. Let's see it, Jesus. I'd like to see his outlap just to see what kind of stuff he's doing as he's preparing the tires, preparing the car. Lord Almighty. Jesus, what is this livery, man? What is on the side of it? I don't understand. Anyways. We're going to see him load up for his first qualifying lap here. I'm pretty excited, folks. Let's get ready. Really riding the outside line there. Oh, here we go. Let's see what Jesus can do. Really pushing the limit of the grip on the car here. Grabs an early fourth gear. Full send through the follow through. Nice wide line. Got some other cars making their way through Chicago as we speak. I believe that was Buggy. Jesus, loading up. Really wide line. Third gear. Sticking it. Leaving it in third. And that's a 120.8. Now, Articulate Fox is just, he's already on that pace. He's going to be on that pace very soon, I'm sure. Okay, he throws down a 121.1. We're starting to see the first flying laps, folks. So these first ones might have a little bit of extra fuel on board, but as that fuel comes down, cars are going to get lighter. Cornering speeds are going to get a little bit faster. Tires are going to get warmer. That was a great line through there from Jesus. Really holding as much momentum as he can. Let's take a look at this livery here. Now, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's something else. Happy Tree Friends? Yeah, that checks out. Well done. Whoever made this livery. Gets an excellent exit through the hammerhead. Flat out again through the follow through. Somebody else is coming though. Hello. That's what we're talking about here, folks. That's what we're excited to see. What kind of carnage? Can Jesus make it through the whole race without getting collided with once on the follow through? We'll find out. Articulate Fox setting some purple mini sectors. Jesus not improving by a whole lot. He only improves by about a tenth there. Articulate Fox, let's see what he's got to say. 121.0, about 3/10 away. Okay. I'm going to follow up with some other drivers here as we move through the field. Dark Lounge. Making his way to the second to last corner. Final corner here. Through the tire while Nick Cruz absolutely flinging it. Oh, we've got plenty of cars going different directions now on track. Oh, have we had a collision? I think I might have just seen a collision in the background there. Couldn't tell. Got some cars coming out of the pits that just reset. I think we may just have had one back there. We got a car following Bot Lando around here. We got Buggy. Coming up to the follow through here. Full send Buggy, come on. There we go. That's a good line. Hard on the brakes. First part of the second corner. Final corner here. There we go. Cross the line. Buggy. 4th place. That's what we're talking about. Big improvement from Buggy here. Let's see if he can get down into the 21s. Oh, we've got some fighting over track position here. W13. Oh, we've had somebody return to pits. Oh boy. We've got Dark Lounge and W13 here fighting for their track position, but let's see Ricky Richmond. Second to last corner, really wide line again. He's in the sand. He's in the dirt. He's not gaining any time coming into his lap like that. Let's see, is Dark Lounge still fighting? He still is. Him and W13 battling over 6th position. Let's see if either of them can improve here. With all that fighting, I'm really not sure. They do. They get closer. Dark Lounge up into 6th. Rev 174 through the follow-through. Flat out, 4th gear. Let's see how he does through the tire wall. Good grab of the... Ooh, with Articulate Fox coming through Chicago. Close call there. You can see him in the background going towards Hammerhead, but Rev, loading up for the second to last corner, has a bit of a moment over the apex. Touches the gravel there, but keeps it clean and over the line. 6th place. Moves Dark Lounge down. Excellent. Times are starting to tumble down now. We got 6.5 minutes left. What's Nick Cruz got to say? He's on his... I believe this is his first flying lap. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's off in the dirt just a little bit. That's going to cost him some time. He ate the apex there. Flying through. 5th place. A huge time for Nick Cruz. Pushes everybody else down. Including Rev, who we were just following, and Ricky. Bot Lando through Chicago. Good line there. 3rd place, he's about a full second down on the leader. Oh no, that's on 2nd place. Forgive me. Articulate Fox and Jesus on another level right now. Hopefully, with those two fighting, Bot Lando and the rest can keep up and follow their line. Oh my goodness, we just had a very near miss. Whoa, whoa, another one. Oh my god. Everybody's out on track now, and they're all at the same spot. This is going to get dicey. We're going to have some angry drivers when some collisions really begin to take place. I'm sure there already has been. I just haven't been keeping track on the live timing page. Let's take a peek here. Oh, we've got a collision. Stefan. Oh, Jesus with a collision as well with Rev. Got a lot going on here, folks. Bot Lando comes to a halt, returns to pits. We've got Stefan out on track. 4 minutes to go. As we see Buggy and a Bot Lando currently in the pits, maybe adjusting some... Oh, Bot Lando right back out. Maybe adjusting some tire pressure, some of their fuel, maybe a piece of the setup that they were missing. I'm seeing a message here. Damage is set to 10%, so even when the murders occur, they should still be able to keep going. We're really hoping so. We are really hoping so. Got a map of the track on my other screen as well here. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. We're coming into the last 2.5 minutes of our qualifying session. Really excited for this one. I've been saying that the whole time, but I really am. I love this track. I love seeing people drive around here, and it's always exciting. We might have another near collision coming up here. Oh, we did. We had something happen. Stefan and Ricky. Ooh, that was close. Oh my goodness. Jesus, just barely missing somebody here. We might have a buggy incident. Let's see. As it comes through the follow-through, there's 3 cars coming up. Oh, that was close. He's going to have to pass him one more time. As they're coming through. Okay, there he goes. Oh. Articulate Fox is going to be following somebody coming through here. And Jesus with a clear track. Buggy may again be a victim coming up here. I'm seeing it on the track map. Although he may beat the others in. Let's find out. It's going to be close. Oh, holy moly. I think he's good. I think he's good. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. Whew. Looks like all 3 made it, but man. Couldn't tell if Jesus had to back out of that or not. Oh, another near miss for Jesus. Oh, man. Really having to get out of it there. And Stefan behind him, getting into the dirt. Oh, we've got a big coming together with. Ooh, buggy just slipped through. Let's see, 3 seconds left. Qualifying coming to an end here. Jesus crosses the line 120.6. He's already done. Botlando, he's finished with a 121.5. Nick Cruz seems to have lost control of the car. I don't know if this is going to be an improvement on his lap time. Painfully, I would suggest it wouldn't be. Stefan finishes. Doesn't put a competitive lap time down, unfortunately. Probably had a few incidents there. Articulate Fox still throwing it around the track. He's 3/10 off of Jesus. Let's see what he can do here. Had a few more near misses. W13 coming up to the line. Second to last corner. I believe that's Articulate Fox following him. W13 passes Dark Lounge 23.8. Nick Cruz finishes in 5th at 22.9. Waiting on to see what Fox can do. Crosses the line. Looks like he is done. Oh, Jesus wasn't done. Is that true? Oh no, he's just going backwards. Okay, Jesus having fun. Does Ricky have anything in him? No. Seems like he's let off the throttle here. I believe that's going to do it. Oh, Buggy coming in. Here we go. Improves his time, but not his place. Gets closer to that 21 by 0.2. Really, really great lap from Buggy there. This field's pretty good. I'm excited for this. We're going to have fights all over the place. Honestly, everything down from 6th to 10th is going to be competitive. I'm sure King Flash is going to keep up in there too. Josh, tell me if this is a real thing. Buggy getting a 500 kilogram ballast for every collision during the race? Is this real? Tell me it is. Speak truths to me. I want to know. Oh man, okay, so we're looking ahead. Oh. Let's see here, looking ahead. We've got a 0.3 gap to the leader. We're getting another base cannon cam here in the pit lane between sessions. Folks, that's going to do it for our qualifying. We've got our field set. We've got Jesus in first, Fox in second, Bot Lando in third, Buggy, our normal broadcast admin, in fourth, Nick Cruz in fifth, Ricky Richmond in sixth, Rev in 7th, W13 in 8th, Dark Lounge in 9th, Stefan in 10th, and King Flash rounding out our field. Really excited for this one. Like I said, if we can get Fox to give Jesus a run for his money, maybe stay in that slipstream and put some pressure on them so they both slow down their pace and allow Bot Lando and Buggy to keep up behind him, I think we could have quite the race on our hands. But as the field spreads out, we're definitely going to be seeing more of that figure of 8 collision mayhem that we've been talking about. As we all know, well, I'm sure most of us do, but the Top Gear test track takes place on the Dunsfold Airfield. Set in Great Britain. As I re-wrangle the camera here. Here we go. Coming back in. About 35 seconds until race start. Here's our field as we load up, everybody. King Flash starting from the last corner there. We've got all our cars revving their engines, ready to go. Alrighty. Here go the lights. Mazda Miata's on Top Gear test track. And we're off. Jesus getting a great start. Articulate Fox getting an even better one, though. He's going to have the inside line as they come to the first corner. Jesus going to hold it up front. Fox the wider line. Goes for the move on the outside. Buggy losing some speed here. Gets a big slide going. Fox tucking in. We've got some more carnage going on in the background. We've got a car off in the field. What's going on back here? We've got King Flash coming up the field. Buggy suffering. He's gone down a few places. Rev up ahead. Ricky Richmond here in 4th place. Making up some ground. He's going to catch up to Bot Lando coming through here. Smoother line. Buggy also making up some ground on Rev that he lost in that first set of corners. Nick Cruz coming to blows with King Flash. Flash getting the better exit out of it, though. He's going to get into the slipstream, hopefully tuck in. But the spread is already here. Field is already beginning to move about here. We have seen Nick Cruz trying to go side by side up through the tire. Oh my goodness, all over the apex. King Flash having to back out of that one, leaving the space, but he's going to go up the inside. Nick Cruz has the better line. Oh, but he gets oversteered. He looks to avoid Rev. Rev with the collision, and King Flash is going to... Through goes Hamilton this moment. Taking advantage of the collision, and Rev falling behind there. But Articulate Fox has taken the lead. Hold on now. Hold the phones. I missed the change of lead. He's taken the lead, but Jesus looking to take it back. They're dicing it up. Botlando is only a second and a half behind. Let's see what we can do. Buggy's also only 2/10 behind Ricky Richmond. Is Articulate Fox going to have a lunge in here? No. He's going to let Jesus hold the position. But he's going to get a better entry to have a better exit here. He's going to stick it inside the slipstream. Articulate Fox with the cleaner line over the follow-through. He's going to get the wide line into the slipstream. Better entry. A little bit better of an exit here. He's going to have a run on him. Buggy also getting dicey back there in 5th place, looking for 4th. Is Fox going to go for the move? He's thinking about it. Doesn't want to cost himself too much time. He's going to stick back in the slipstream. Let's jump back here with Buggy. He's gained into 4th position. Losing a little bit of time on the gravel there, but overtaking Ricky Richmond. Buggy. Really good to see him move up the field. Let's see if he can make up some ground on Botlando here. Sticking it in 3rd place. Making up some ground on Fox here. As the two leaders are going back and forth fighting, Lando's just going to bide his time, wait for them to take each other out, I'm sure. Oh, as Fox gets real close to the back of Jesus. Let's see, Nick Cruz making a move on King Flash, and there's a collision. Oh no. King Flash giving him the business. Showing him the unwelcome side of the corner. I'm sure Nick's not going to appreciate that. Let's see if he can catch back up in the future. Dark Lounge now the closest to the 3 leaders, about 10 seconds off the pace up front. W13 has made up some huge ground, starting from the back of the field up into 5th place. The Carnage, I'm sure, really taking advantage of that. As we recollect ourselves with our leaders here, let's see what the onboard for Fox is looking like. Great entry there. Really getting all over the apex. Grabs 4th gear, throws it back into 3rd to make the corner. Really following Jesus' line there, but trying to take advantage of every moment that he can, where if Jesus goes wide, he's just grabbing that extra inch of the inside line and making up for it. Let's see what he can do here. Will he outbrake him? He does this time. Jesus carries a little more speed, though. Gets a pretty good exit line out there. Botlando beginning to fall back as the leaders are no longer fighting each other, but we are getting some of this cross-through traffic. I believe that was King Flash. Or no, or that was Stefan. Oh, Stefan disconnecting from the session. How unfortunate. Hopefully he's able to reconnect or make up for it somehow. Jesus really swinging it wide out there, but beginning to grow this lead. 10th by 10th, corner by corner. He's 1.2 seconds in the lead now. Botlando also about 2 seconds behind Fox here. Fox is going to have to hope for traffic. He's going to have to hope for... Oh, as Stefan returns to the server. Thank goodness. He is falling down the order, unfortunately, but he's rejoining as a good sport would. Let's check in on what else is happening around the field. Buggy must have had another incident. He's down back into 8th place. This pack, oh my goodness, from 4th place all the way down to 9th is tight. It's only about a 7-second gap between all of them. As we see Nick Cruz going for the move on Rev. He makes it stick. They're side by side, it appears. They are. Oh no, he's out ahead now. Going into the hammerhead. Let's see who's on the brakes first. It's Nick Cruz. He makes it stick into the corner. Rev having to fight off Buggy now too. We knew this part of the field was going to get really interesting, but now... Really looking forward to see if Buggy can crawl his way back up the field. I know he's got the pace, but a couple mistakes here and there, and we see him back down to 8th place again. He's got it. Yep, he's out braking Rev here. Oh, you got to get on the throttle earlier than that, Buggy. You got this. Buggy loading it up into the first corner. Looking to get a good entry into Chicago. Ooh, gets a bit of the gravel there. Is a tough exit. Following Rev. Trying to hunt. Oh, as Buggy hard into a tire barrier. Oh no. Oh no. If he's had a couple, he tried to take the corner a little bit too wide. Grabbed a tire barrier there. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but oh man. Oh man. That was a tough one. Buggy. You really hate to see it. You really do. As the resident admin associate to Buggy, who's helping out on the server here and there, that is, you know, he's always here for the broadcast, and you want to see him do good when he's in the race, but that's just a tough one. That is a tough one. We've got a fight for 5th place here. Dark Lounge going for the fake switchback on Nick Cruz here. Hopefully Buggy can recover with all this fighting going on. Oh, we've got people going through the follow-through. Pass the tire barrier while they're in Chicago. Why don't we catch up with our leader here? Jesus. Looks like... He's coming around the final corner here. Let's see if there's any contact to be made. There's a big group of cars coming up through the follow-through, so I'm a little worried. Looks like he might make it through scot-free, but next lap, I'm not sure. Ooh, Buggy was precariously close. Articulate Fox still in the hunt within 1.1 seconds. Buggy's probably going to have to back out of some of these corners here as the traffic gets thicker when they're going through the figure of 8 section. Biolando still holding on, 5 seconds behind the leaders. Not an impossible task for him if he can just hang on while some of this damage is taking place. There's the group in front of them as they go through the first corner. Jesus comes through the follow-through. King Flash, lapped car. What is King Flash? What's Jesus going to do with King Flash here? He's going to have to back out of the corner. He had to make an overtake maneuver. Is that going to give an advantage to Articulate Fox, who's now just half a second behind? He's going to have to pass King Flash. Buggy's going to have to fight him. They both are. Oh, Buggy's off the track. Or Jesus off the track. Articulate Fox taking advantage. Jesus having a moment. Fox regaining the lead. Unbelievable. We caught him at a great time. What's Jesus going to do here? Fox is defending the corner. Oh, they're even closer that time. Oh, man. One of these laps, it's going to get really dicey. Buggy still within just about half a second of W13. W13 just about half a second within Rev. Jesus. Really going for it now. Hopefully they fight. Bot Lando's going to start to crawl up, but he seems to have made his own mistake and cost himself a couple seconds. Jesus making Fox work for it. Oh, he's right on his bumper. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fox with a slightly better exit. They're shifting roughly at the same time, so Fox has got a bit of an advantage now as there's some carnage going on back here. As the leaders are going through the follow-through of the tire barrier. Articulate Fox still holding the lead. We'll come back to that in just a minute. But we've got Buggy hopefully making a move here. For 8th place. 6th place on the cards here, too. Backs out of it. Stays safe. Smart move. He gets a good entry. Really holding it around. We've got some real wheel-to-wheel fighting going on here. I wonder what's going to happen as the other leaders are going to come through the starter corner. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, Articulate Fox has been drilled. And he's hit Buggy, or he's hit Jesus. The two leaders have hit each other. They've collided. I guess all's fair in love and war. They continue. They're going to Chicago. Let's keep up. W13 makes the move on Buggy. They're about 5 seconds behind Rev now. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least, okay, the leaders are still together. Nobody's run away. Wow, okay, so we've seen some of the, we've seen now some of what's going on with the Top Gear carnage. They'll miss him now as we see some of that group go through already. With both of those spins, they'll have lost some time. I'm surprised Bot Lando hasn't caught up all the way, because they were both spun out for a moment there. Bot Lando only 5 seconds behind again. But the two leaders going wheel to wheel through the second to last corner. Jesus grabbing the dirt, forcing the issue through the final corner at Gambon. And Articulate Fox still sticking it out. This is going to be a fight all the way through the race, and exactly what we wanted to see. We have fights through the midfield. We've got Buggy looking to gain another position. They're regaining on Rev again. As the leaders come through the first corner. Buggy in the follow through the tire barrier. We see Articulate Fox and Jesus still going at it through Chicago. W13 making a mistake here. Buggy taking advantage is going to grab the apex. Hopefully he can keep it together over the finish line. He does. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. We've got some swapping of the lead here. Jesus and Fox have been going back and forth still. Flat out through the follow-through. Fox looking for the wider line. Shifts early. Jesus looking for the inside, showing his nose. Making sure Fox knows he's there. He's ready to pounce on any opportunity. Fox taking a bit of a slower line. Jesus getting more momentum. Into Gambon, let's see how they handle it. Fox, bit of a better exit. Jesus grabbed a bit too much gravel there. Oh, we got some more close action there. Oh no. W13 is going to make it on through. Okay. He's going to make it on through just fine. Next lap, I am concerned. Okay, they're going to miss the traffic again this time through the follow-through. W13 just making it into the first part of Chicago. Buggy. Ooh. They're really getting... Buggy is catching. He's looking for an overtake for 6th place. Let's see if he can get it done. Oh, he's leaving the space. Rev sticking it out. Now, Jesus has retaken the lead. You see there's been some kind of mistake by Fox here. We missed it just by a little bit. Leader's coming through. Oh, Fox, another gravel grab there. Let's see, is Jesus safe? Just barely. He had to make a bit of a wiggle there to make it through the corner. He grabs the gravel. Articulate Fox regaining some of that lost time. He's got a battered side door there, as we see through the jitter. Articulate Fox still within a grasp of the win for this race. Jesus doing everything he can to make sure that he wins. But nothing... Oh, as W13 is forced to bail out. Seeing the oncoming traffic. Is Fox going to make it? Oh! Very close. Is that going to allow Buggy to take advantage of Rev? It looks like it might. It looks like it is. He won't. He won't. Buggy will not. Nick Cruz fighting for 4th place here. And Buggy looking right at the back of Rev, hoping he can make up some ground. Oh, he looks into the back. Keeps it all together. Let's see if we can take a peek at here. Fox seems to be making up a little bit of ground each corner. As we can see, Bot Lando about 8 seconds behind back there. Gonna catch up with the rest of the field here, see how everyone's race is going. So we've got Jesus on the 14th lap. We're about to come to the last, I believe this will be the last lap. Articulate Fox has got to get the job done here, or else there's not going to be any other opportunities. The track is clear, he's just got to make it stick. He's only half a second back. Jesus with a tough line through there. Oh, Fox with maybe a misshift there? Did he grab 3rd gear a little early? As we can see, Nick Cruz looking for the move on Ricky Richmond, and Buggy looking for last second grabs. Seeing whatever anybody can make up here. Lando, another mistake, or maybe just not able to hold the pace of these two leaders here. Jesus beginning to just eke ahead with that lead. As we see Buggy, is Buggy going to make the move stick in Chicago? He is. He is. Rev makes the mistake, Buggy takes advantage. And now he has just one more lap to finish it out. Oh, and Jesus crosses the line first. Articulate Fox 1 second behind, not able to keep up in that final stint of the race. Bot Lando coming across the line in a solid 3rd. 11 seconds off the leader. Good race indeed to Jesus. Really well done to hold on after that incident. Ricky Richmond holding on for 4th place with Nick Cruz right behind him. Buggy just 6 seconds away. He gets past Rev finally, but isn't able to climb onto anything else. Rev having an unfortunate race in there. W13 from the back of the field to right up towards the leaders and then back again. And King Flash Darkclown finishing just about a lap behind, and King Flash coming across the line as well. Stefan, unfortunately, with that disconnection, was not able to rejoin. And that is our first race. I believe we're going to have... I'm not sure we're going to have round 2 or if that's our race for the evening. Going to check in here in a moment. Really appreciate you guys all sticking around, hanging out. We've had a really good time watching all the battles. I believe that's my car revving out, unfortunately. But a seriously great race. Jesus and Articulate Fox, thanks so much for throwing that one together. You guys did a great job battling back and forth that whole race. Botlando holding on for the podium. A great race the whole field down. Let's find out what's going on with Mr. Buggy. Buggy, quick question.
Yeah,
Is there going to be a second race?
there is.
Okay, great. Alright, just checking in. That's what I thought.
Did you happen to catch when I hit the tires on the straight?
I did. I was actually following you.
God damn it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, boy. Well, I'll
Great
have to watch
racing.
that one, man.
Great racing. I'm excited to see round 2 here. This is going to be fun.
That it will.
Do we
Once I can keep it on the ground.
do we have any words for the viewers about the big collision with the leaders? I don't know if you witnessed that.
I was right behind whoever hit him. I saw it coming. The guy in front of me saw it coming. The guy in front of the guy who hit him saw it coming. But I think 4 cars is hard to see through. So someone was gonna take that hit. That was a tough spot.
At least we got it out of the way in the first race. Maybe it doesn't happen the second race, but who knows?
Exactly. It'll all be fine. What could go wrong?
It's true. Well, thanks for the check-in. I'm looking forward to the second race here. This looks like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I will see you guys.
I've been watching it. So
yes,
good.
I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I'll head back to broadcast.
Alrighty, see you, brother.
We are back. And we're ready to race. Who else is excited for round 2? We've got Stefan is back in the server. I believe this is a reverse grid, so our leaders are starting at the back of the field now. And the people who qualified the furthest back will be starting at the front. So with 20 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen, friends of all kinds, we're about to go racing. 10 seconds. Are we ready? Five lights. And away we go. King Flash. Oh, hello. Making a great escape here. Dark Lounge taking... Oh! Big send. Not sure how much that's going to work. It doesn't look like it will, but there's contact. Who was that? Dark Lounge and Ricky Richmond both falling out of the lead there. Oh, you hate to see it. We're going to keep up with our leaders. Yes, Jesus and Rev fighting it out. Articulate Fox has not made up the positions that Jesus has. Let's see what Buggy can get away with here. Oh, as Rev goes for the dive bomb, breaking. Jesus getting right on the outside of him. He gets touched by Rev. Our previous race winner, he spun right back around. Articulate Fox has spun around. No, second place. Oh, and Jesus is shown the elbow by Bot Lando. We're 3 wide going into the follow-through. Jesus backs out. We're 2 wide. Bot Lando on the the red and white curbing there. Rev grabbing a big chunk of the inside curb. Bot Lando looking to take advantage around the outside. Let's see if he can, and he will. Made it stick on Rev. What a move. Oh, Nick Cruz. Rough spin-off. Jesus taking advantage of Rev touching the gravel there. Let's see if Rev can hang on to the back of Jesus through turn 1. It looks like he can. Wow. Excellent entry. Jesus looking to make a move on Bot Lando, but getting caught up here. I'm intrigued to see where Articulate Fox is. Alrighty, he's just behind that group with Jesus right in front of him. So as Jesus battles Bot Lando trying to recover to the front, Buggy has taken the lead. Buggy, our server admin, has run away. I didn't even see this move done. He has passed King Flash. King Flash must have made a mistake, and Buggy has taken it and run. Grabs an early 5th gear there. Let's see what Jesus can do, trying to make it up on Bot Lando. Bot Lando going for the defense, but Jesus up the inside. King Flash goes into the dirt. Bot Lando struggling to hold on to the back of Jesus here. We're seeing Rev get onto the back of King Flash. King Flash from the front, beginning to fall down the field. That's what you get with these reverse grid races. You have the people qualifying a little bit slower than the leaders. They'll be up at the front of the field, so you get a bit of a collection of pace on the grid. As King Flash really cutting the corner there for Chicago, grabbing more gravel. Jesus now into 2nd place. Oh, as Rev spins out, there must have been a collision there. Articulate Fox up into 4th place, taking advantage of the moment that Rev and King Flash had. Through the follow-through. Rev really rolling that outside momentum as Dark Lounge looking to make a move on Ricky Richmond. It's not going to happen there. Really deep on the brakes though, grabbing the curb. Nick Cruz following close behind. We're about 5 minutes through the session here. About a quarter of the way through. We've got a lead of 3 seconds for Buggy. Unbelievable, honestly. Bot Lando and Articulate Fox doing their damnedest, desperately trying to hold on. King Flash. Let's see if he can make a move stick on Rev here. No, he backs off on the throttle there. Now that the field is a bit more condensed, we've had a couple disconnections here as well. Unfortunately, it seems that W13 is not joining us as Dark Lounge off into the dirt. Oh, he gets a piece of Nick Cruz and bumps him back into the right direction. Well, at least he gave him a bit of a helping hand after he spun him. Unfortunate contact there. Jesus slowly reeling in on Buggy. Oh, Ricky Richmond taking a liberal line with that first corner there. Oh my goodness. Really taking advantage of the open track. As we see Stefan unfortunately disconnect. He must have had a couple of major incidents himself. Jesus within 2 seconds now of Buggy. 13 minutes to go. Buggy's got to just hold on, make his life a little bit difficult. Maybe allow Articulate Fox, who's gained a huge amount of time on Bot Lando. Really caught up. But Nick Cruz into the back here of Dark Lounge. Jesus hauling in, only 1 second behind Buggy now. Really reeling him in. Oh, is that Buggy making a mistake? No. Is that Buggy making a mistake? No. Okay, no. He's keeping Jesus at bay just about. Let's see what we can see here. Here's the fight for the lead. It says second and third, but it's really first and second, I promise. Buggy with a touch of oversteer. Coming out of the hammerhead, getting ready for the follow-through, keeping it wide. Leaning it to the right. Jesus. Shortening that corner for himself just a little bit and holding the slipstream. He's going to try to take the corner wide from Buggy. Buggy forcing him on the wide outside line. We're side by side. Jesus taking the lead. Oh, and Buggy takes him out. Oh, no. Oh, no, Buggy. Oh, no. He punishes himself. Oh, no. This gives an... Oh, my goodness. The chance that he has given Articulate Fox with that incident. Buggy, I know that absolutely wasn't on purpose, but if Articulate Fox can get past Bot Lando, which he can right there, it is now last race all over again. With the last 11 minutes to go, Articulate Fox has caught up to Buggy. Or to Jesus here, sorry, excuse me. Jesus is going to have to fight for this win. If Fox can get back into that slipstream, I don't know. Jesus leading this race by just under a second here. Can Articulate Fox get on the brakes just a bit later? Push the limit just a bit further? Jesus taking that extra wide line through there. Buggy really pushing the steering wheel through there, grabbing all the apex he can. We see Nick Cruz spinning off. I believe this is the second to last corner, maybe Gambon. A second time around. Yep, second to last corner there, right in front of Gambon. Loses 8th place to King Flash there, unfortunately. Simple mistakes like that are going to cost you big, and unfortunately this time it did. Buggy now just about within a second of Bot Lando. Can he grab this podium? The podium is now returned to what it was last race, as the speed and the pace from the leaders has filtered through. They've survived a couple incidents. Jesus survived that incident with Buggy. Oh, as we get some drivers close there on the exit of the follow-through. The figure of 8 now finally halfway through the race coming into effect. We're going to take a spectate on Jesus here as he comes up to the first corner. There's the first couple cars. I was waiting to see if the traffic was going to affect them. Other cars coming through the follow-through now. As we see Articulate Fox doing his best to try to keep up, but he's about a second down. Oh, he's not getting into second gear there earlier. That's probably hurting him on this lap. We see Bot Lando. Buggy gets the move done on Bot Lando. Buggy showing some excellent pace and a turn of fortune for him. He's now onto the podium after crashing out horrifically in the first race at the Hammerhead. Oh, and he gets a little bit wide. Does he give a chance to Bot Lando? Not quite. Still too much of a gap. One car coming through on the follow-through now. He has to lift. This is going to allow Bot Lando to catch up, but he's in the dirt. And he loses momentum. Buggy holding as much of that outside line as he can. Oh, and he's off the track, Buggy. Keep it together, man. Okay, good entry. Keep it together, you can regain. Bot Lando keeping it clean, as he should. That's how you get onto the podium in these races. Oh, as we see Jesus coming at odds with Kingfish. Jesus here. Leading the race by about a full second. Same position he was in with about 5 minutes ago last race. So Articulate Fox losing out by just about a tenth or two every lap. Making up in some corners, losing in others. Let's see, Jesus is going to come up with some traffic here. Going through the follow-through. Let's see what happens. Oh! King Flash. Almost making life difficult. But Jesus, too good. Too professional. Hits his lines every time. Very little mistakes. In these short races, he really does a good job of hitting all of his marks. Real pace, real speed. He's shown that in every race. I've participated against him plenty of times. Many competitions. He's shown he has the grit. He's got what it takes. Oh no! Is there a big collision between Articulate Fox and Nick Cruz? We just missed it. Oh no! Articulate Fox coming to odds with Nick Cruz. Oh no. Now Buggy right on his heels, about 2 seconds behind. I'm sure Fox is going to have the pace to run away, but now he's got 9 seconds to make up in 5 minutes on Jesus. As we see Dark Lounge making up a place on King Flash. Bot Lando getting onto the back of Buggy. Buggy, keep it together, my friend. Oh, Bot Lando taking advantage of the situation, getting back onto the podium. Can he keep it together in the follow-through? Buggy making up a bit of time there. And honestly, at this point, I'm just really feeling bad for Fox. He got drilled going into Chicago in the first corner. Nick Cruz potentially looking to make contact again. But he seems to be too far back in the follow-through. Yep, absolutely. No issues here for Fox. But there may be some issues here for Buggy. Nick Cruz flying through on the follow-through. Buggy touching the dirt. Bot Lando. Ooh. Doing an excellent job of handling the traffic there. Well, folks, we've got 4 minutes left in the race. The field has begun to spread out a decent amount. Our closest battle here is between Buggy and Bot Lando for the final spot on the podium. We may be focusing on this one for a little while as it's going to be the most exciting action that we've got on track. Oh, as we see Nick Cruz get really close. We're going to keep an eye on who's going through the follow-through and who's coming up to the first corner as well. Nick Cruz in the chat did apologize for hitting Articulate Fox. I'm sure he's feeling bad about that. Let's see, Nick Cruz, he's coming up to the follow-through now, but he's going to miss Buggy. Okay, they're safe. However, Dark Lounge and Ricky Richmond, let's see, is there any action? Oh, there's a collision between Ricky Richmond and Dark Lounge. Or is that... Oh, no, that's King Flash. Oh, he's returned to pits. Oh, that's a shame. Too much damage suffered there, I'm sure. He may have to disconnect from that one. Unfortunately, retiring in the last 3 minutes of the race. Oh, as Jesus may have made a mistake. We see Articulate Fox is only 5 seconds behind now. Buggy has returned to third place. We miss a little bit of the action going on as some of the fighting through the follow-through is happening. Let's see if Jesus, him and Ricky Richmond are about to have a coming together here. Nope. Okay, close, but no cigar. Articulate Fox still 5 seconds behind. Bot Lando. Oh, into the grass and having a spin. Keeping it straight. Is he going to lose any positions? Oh, and he's hit by Nick Cruz. Oh, coming through the follow-through. Unbelievable. You really do hate to see it. Rev makes it through clean. Dark Lounge makes it through clean in the follow-through. There he goes, just passed by. Buggy secured in this position if he can hold it for the rest of the last couple laps. Nick Cruz having a couple more moments there. As we see, hold on, Dark Lounge and Buggy may have a coming together here. Ooh, very close, but Buggy finding his way through. Oh, just barely on the follow-through. Bot Lando seems to have made another incident. He seems to have crashed somewhere else. He's lost fourth position to Rev. Rev has made it past. Bot Lando really struggling here. As we see Jesus just barely making it through. No contact there. Articulate Fox about 6. He's lost about a full second since we last checked in. Jesus is going to come through here. 6 seconds ahead. You see Dark Lounge and Buggy. A couple more people making it through the follow-through. Oh my goodness. In the background there. You see Nick Cruz making it through. You see Jesus. Is he going to survive this encounter? Yes, just barely on the final lap. He's got Bot Lando to handle. Oh, just makes the apex. Articulate Fox unable to do anything but watch, unfortunately, from back there. As Jesus able to cross the line for the second time tonight and finish in first place. Let's check in with Articulate Fox. Coming through in second, takes a big chunk out, 6 seconds behind. Well done to him. Second place for both races. Buggy. No mistakes. Oh, we almost have another collision there. As we see somebody doing donuts on the track at Chicago. Buggy, no incidents here, and he's got a podium secured with the result of last race. That's got to be feeling great for him. 30 seconds behind the leader, but an excellent job nonetheless. He's going to have a trophy to hold at the end of the night, and that's really what matters. I'm sure he had fun too, coming through the field. Bot Lando coming through in 5th place, just 1 second behind Ricky Richmond and Nick Cruz. Coming through on the follow-through. Coming up to the back, second to last corner. Behind him, just 6.5 seconds, is Dark Lounge. We're going to have Nick Cruz cross the line here to take 7th place. Dark Lounge coming home in 9th. And King Flash coming home in 10th. Really, really great racing. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too. We're getting some of the donuts here. Let's see if I can get on Cheezus here. Really great job to Cheezus here. Ooh, we're moving stuff around. Articulate Fox. What an excellent job. Buggy holding on for that podium, going back and forth so many times with Bot Lando. And Rev for finishing 4th. Really, really, really feeling bad for Bot Lando there, but really enjoyed that. Let's see if I can get anybody in for some post-race interviews. I'm going to check in with the guys here in the race chat.
Out of 10.
Buggy.
Yo.
How are we feeling about the race?
You know, could have gone better, could have gone worse.
You know,
I'll take it.
With all the stuff that happened in there, to be able to hold on to a podium going back and forth with Lando here.
Yeah, I tried to slow to give him one last good fight after the unfortunate turn and I think the penultimate there, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get back on. But we had a good fight. What, I think that was like most of the race, no?
It
or at
was.
least the back half.
It absolutely was.
Yeah, it was almost all the race, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time for sure. And then off to what next week? Oh, back to the season next week too. Oh, that's gonna be good.
I really enjoyed that. Gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Anybody watching out there, I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Thank you so much for tuning into another Real Rookie Racing MX5 session. We'll see you next week. Check in. Thanks again.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg, same time next week.